We have all opened a delivery box to find a lukewarm, soggy disappointment. But right in your own kitchen, you can pull a crackling, golden, blistered pie straight from a roaring oven. Our target is a very specific texture. We want a crust that bites with a distinct crunch on the outside, while staying light, airy, and tender on the inside. To get there, skip the dough conditioners and sugar. We only need 00 flour, yeast, salt, a splash of olive oil, crushed tomatoes, and fresh mozzarella. For hardware, precision and heat are your best friends. Grab a digital kitchen scale to measure those ingredients exactly, and a baking steel or pizza stone to provide the intense cooking surface. Mastering these fundamentals creates a consistent, repeatable framework for professional results every time you fire up the oven. Step 1 is building the dough. We combine equal parts 00 and bread flour to get the right protein structure. Then mix in our warm water, yeast, salt, and olive oil. The physical kneading is where the structure forms. You will start with a sticky, shaggy mass. Keep working it on the counter until the dough transforms into a smooth, velvety ball. Next is cold fermentation. Instead of a quick 2-hour counter rise, refrigerator resting lets yeast slowly break down starches into complex flavors. Place your pizza stone on the lower third rack and crank the heat as high as it goes, at least 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Let that stone preheat for a full 45 minutes. You need an intensely hot surface ready to deliver massive direct heat transfer the second the raw dough hits it. For the sauce, keep it raw. Just mix canned crushed tomatoes with a pinch of salt, some dried oregano, and a drizzle of olive oil. Do not cook this ahead of time. Baking a raw sauce in a scorching hot oven preserves the bright acidic tomato flavor, while that searing stone guarantees a crispy bottom. To shape the dough, dust your workspace with a 50-50 blend of 00 flour and semolina. This creates tiny ball bearings that prevent the dough from sticking. Press your fingertips into the center of the dough ball and gently work your way outward. Leave the outer edge completely untouched to form the rim. Drape the dough over your knuckles. Let gravity do the heavy lifting, slowly rotating your hands to expand it into an even circle. Whatever you do, do not pop any of the large air bubbles that have formed along that outer rim. Those trapped pockets of gas are exactly what we want. When they hit the 500-degree oven, the gas rapidly expands, pushing the dough upward into a tall, blistered crust. By carefully preserving that internal architecture during the stretch, you guarantee the iconic, airy rim of a true artisan pie. Quickly transfer your stretched dough onto a pizza peel, heavily dusted with more semolina. Give it a gentle shake to confirm it slides freely. Now apply the toppings with strict restraint. You only need 2 to 3 tablespoons of sauce, spread thinly across the entire base. If you overload the pizza with wet sauce and heavy ingredients, you create a soggy center. The heat will not be able to penetrate the moisture, and the dough will stay raw. Tear pieces of fresh mozzarella and distribute them evenly. Avoid bagged, pre-shredded cheese. It is coated in anti-caking starches that ruin the melt and burn easily. Slide the peel into the oven, position the pizza over the hot stone, and pull the board away. Let it bake undisturbed for exactly 5 to 7 minutes. Minimal toppings combined with immediate scorching heat ensures the moisture evaporates quickly, allowing the dough to rise and bake through flawlessly. You will know it is ready when the crust turns a deep golden brown with dark blistered spots and the cheese is fully melted and bubbling. Pull the finished pizza out of the intense heat and slide it directly onto a wooden cutting board to let it cool and set up for a minute. As you run your pizza cutter through the center, listen for the sharp, satisfying crackle of a perfectly baked exterior. Look at the side profile of a slice. You can clearly see the open, airy pockets woven through the crust, supporting a pristine, stretchy layer of melted mozzarella. You do not need a massive commercial brick oven to get here. By measuring carefully, by waiting patiently, and applying intense heat, you can pull a master-level artisan pizza right out of your own kitchen.